Okay, let's dive right into this explainer. We're going to transform laundry from this mundane, kind of confusing chore into a deeply satisfying, science-backed process. Today, we're unpacking the definitive chapter on the care and maintenance of fabrics. We're revealing the hidden chemistry and mechanics that actually dictate how our clothes survive day-to-day life. I mean, have you ever accidentally ruined your favorite shirt in the wash? We've all been there, right? You experience that absolute heartbreak of pulling a shrunken sweater or a hopelessly stained garment out of the machine. It feels like a total gamble every single time you close that washer door. But today, we're fixing that for good. By understanding the actual material science behind the textiles we wear, we can literally eliminate the guesswork completely. So, here's our agenda for today. First, saving your favorite clothes. 2, the secrets of washing. 3, achieving the perfect finish. And finally, 4, advanced care and storage. Let's just jump right in. Section 1, saving your favorite clothes. Focusing on triage and stains. Look, before water ever even touches your fabric, you've got to mend any cuts or loose buttons. It's absolutely crucial, because the machine's mechanical strain will turn a tiny tear into an absolute disaster. Once your fabric is structurally sound, we tackle the spots. You kind of want to think of stain removal like a medical procedure. You always follow these exact steps to gently unlock the specific chemical puzzle of the stain without harming the underlying fiber. You want to treat a stain when it's fresh, and never ever jump to the harshest chemical first. Using a milder reagent multiple times is vastly superior and much safer than just nuking your shirt with a heavy chemical once. And crucially, you gotta wash the area with a soapy solution afterward to remove any lingering chemical traces. Because here's the thing. Every single blemish falls into a specific category, requiring a totally different chemical key to safely remove it. Take vegetable stains like tea or coffee. They're naturally acidic, so you neutralize them with an alkaline medium. On the flip side, animal stains like blood or egg are proteins. If you hit them with hot water, you'll literally cook the protein into the fabric forever. No way around it, they require cold water and detergents. It's really just a game of chemical opposites. All right, moving on to Section 2, the secrets of washing, dealing with dirt and detergents. So looking at the wash itself, we need to uncover the actual physics and chemistry of dirt removal. Cleaning isn't just about getting things wet. It's this multi-layered battle against microscopic grime. There's this concept called podesis. Essentially, it's the microscopic movement of water particles. Now, water naturally uses podesis to knock out loose dust, but it absolutely needs chemical help to tackle tightly held grease and sweat. Water alone just doesn't have the ability to dissolve grease, nor can it keep dirt suspended. Without help, that dirt just redeposits right back onto your clothes, which, by the way, is the main reason your fabrics turn gray over time. This brings us to the ultimate showdown: traditional soaps versus synthetic detergents. Each acts as a microscopic hero depending on your water quality and the fabric. Soaps are fantastic. They're natural, biodegradable products. But if you live in an area with hard water, they really struggle to lather, and you just end up wasting product. Detergents, on the other hand, are synthesized. They can power right through those hard water minerals and are engineered specifically for the high-efficiency demands of modern washing machines. But both soaps and detergents contain these amazing things called surfactants. Think of them as water stretchers and dirt magnets. They lower the surface tension of the water, which allows it to rapidly soak into the fabric structure. Then, they grab onto the emulsified grease and suspend it in the wash water. That way, it goes down the drain, not back onto your clean clothes. Now, depending on a fabric's strength and size, you have to choose one of 4 distinct mechanical methods to loosen the dirt without ruining the weave. You've got friction, kneading and squeezing, suction, and machine washing. You would never apply harsh friction to a delicate silk blouse, right? That needs gentle kneading. But heavy cottons, they thrive on friction to release trapped dirt. Selecting the right physical action is just as important as selecting the right soap. Section 3. Achieving the perfect finish, bluing and ironing. Once your garments are perfectly clean, we enter the glow-up phase. We're restoring that brand new, crisp appearance. This is where laundry goes from basic cleaning to an absolute art form. Ever wonder why white shirts turn yellow or gray over time? Well, you can choose between classic blues or modern optical brightening agents to trick the eye and bring back that glow. Blues add a microscopic blue pigment that visually cancels out the yellowing on natural cottons. But optical brighteners are actually wild. They're fluorescent compounds that absorb invisible light and re-emit it at longer wavelengths. It literally makes synthetic fabrics look dazzlingly white. And what's truly fascinating is that adding stiffening agents like starch, gum acacia, or borax doesn't just give fabrics body and shine, it actually makes your next wash easier. The dirt clings to the starch, not the actual fiber. So when you wash a starch shirt, the dirt literally washes away right along with that starch layer. Plus, agents like borax even melt under an iron to form this water-repellent film that fights off humidity, a real game changer. Let's move to ironing. Successful pressing always requires this exact triad: heat, moisture, and pressure. They work together to fundamentally reshape the textile. Different fibers have totally different thermal properties. Too much heat on a synthetic, it melts. Too little on damp cotton, the wrinkles stay. Moisture allows the heat to penetrate, and the manual pressure sets that final shape, giving you that crisp professional finish. Finally, Section 4, Advanced Care and Storage, Dry Cleaning and Hibernation. Let's explore how we safely hibernate our garments and, decode the mysteries of the dry cleaner. Taking your off-season clothes and just throwing them in a dark box is a total recipe for disaster. To protect your most precious items, it's vital to understand that dry cleaning isn't actually dry at all. It uses non-water solvents, which completely prevents the swelling and shrinking that usually destroys delicate pieces. See, when water hits natural fibers like wool, they swell and shift. Dry solvents, like perchloroethylene, flush out oils and dirt without ever triggering that destructive swelling process. Before packing your seasonal clothes away, you gotta follow these strict golden rules. Never, ever store an item that has been worn even once without cleaning it first. Invisible body oils act as a literal magnet for insects. And always pack loosely. If you crush fabrics into a tight box, the pressure over a few months will permanently break the fibers at the fold lines. You'll get these creases that literally no iron can fix. So if our clothes protect us every single day, isn't it time we learned how to fully protect them? By understanding the actual chemistry and specialized techniques behind fabric care, you haven't just learned how to do laundry, you've mastered the art of wardrobe preservation. The next time you face a stubborn stain or a delicate fabric, you're going to know exactly which scientific principle to deploy. So what item in your closet are you going to rescue first? Keep experimenting, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next explainer.